Today, we're diving into the remarkable life of Kenneth Kaunda, one of Africa's most respected leaders and Zambia's first president. Known for his resilience and his vision for a unified Africa, Kaunda played a crucial role in the continent's journey to liberation and independence. Join us as we uncover his inspiring story, his journey to power, and his lasting legacy. Kenneth David Kaunda was born on April 28, 1924, in a small town called Chinsali in what was then northern Rhodesia, now Zambia. As the youngest of 8 children, Kaunda was raised by parents who valued education and service. His father, a missionary teacher, and his mother, one of the first women in northern Rhodesia to become a teacher, were his earliest influences. After completing his schooling, Kaunda became a teacher himself, finding his purpose in educating young Africans. But as he witnessed the injustice and inequality imposed by colonial rule, his desire for change grew stronger. In the early 1950s, Kaunda joined the African National Congress of Northern Rhodesia, where he began his political journey. He quickly became a leading voice, calling for an end to British colonial rule. By 1958, he was helping to form the Zambia African National Congress, ZANC, demanding immediate independence for Zambia. But Kaunda's activism came at a price. ZANC was banned by the British authorities, and he was imprisoned for 9 months. After his release, he didn't back down. Instead, he went on to establish the United National Independence Party, or UNIP, which became the heart of Zambia's independence movement. Finally, on October 24, 1964, Zambia gained independence, with Kenneth Kaunda as its first president. Kaunda declared, "One Zambia, one nation," a slogan that aimed to unify the country's various ethnic groups. As president, he focused on building a united and stable nation, investing in education, healthcare, and infrastructure. But Kaunda's vision went beyond Zambia's borders. He was a vocal supporter of African unity and a fierce advocate for liberation movements across southern Africa. Zambia, under Kaunda's leadership, became a haven for liberation fighters from countries like South Africa, Namibia, and Zimbabwe. Despite facing economic and military threats, Kaunda stood firm in his support, even calling for international sanctions against apartheid South Africa. He believed deeply in the freedom and dignity of all African nations, and his contributions are still remembered by many. However, Kaunda's time in office wasn't without challenges. By the 1970s, Zambia's economy struggled due to a steep decline in copper prices, which was the country's main export. To address this, Kaunda nationalized industries, but the policies ultimately strained the economy further. By the 1980s, Zambia's debt was mounting, and people began to call for political change. In response to public demand, Kaunda agreed to allow multi-party elections in 1991, marking a historic shift in Zambian politics. He stepped down after losing the election to Frederick Chiluba, ending his 27-year leadership. Though he left office, Kenneth Kaunda remained an influential figure. He dedicated much of his later life to humanitarian work, including efforts to combat HIV/AIDS, a cause close to his heart after the tragic loss of his son to the disease. Kaunda passed away on June 17, 2021, at the age of 97, but his legacy lives on. He's remembered not only as Zambia's founding father, but as a champion of African unity and a fighter for justice and equality. Kenneth Kaunda's life story reminds us of the power of resilience, hope, and unity. His vision for one Zambia, one nation, and his unwavering dedication to freedom made him a symbol of African independence and pride. Kaunda's contributions will continue to inspire future generations across the continent and beyond.
If you found this video informative, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content like this. And as always, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay informed and stay engaged.